Bacal, and I'm the author of 3 books on basically dealing with difficult, emotional, hostile customers and clients. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about the books and why I wrote them and what makes them different from most books that are out there on the market. One of the things that used to drive me absolutely crazy was when I would read books about customer service and dealing with angry customers and people that essentially would say, don't take it personally. And I could never figure out how most human beings could be insulted, receive sexist or racist comments, be called stupid, and basically be on the receiving end of a lot of verbal abuse without taking it personally. Yes, it's true that angry customers aren't really angry as much at you as the company or the situation, but that doesn't change much. We're all human and we do take it personally. I also see things in the books and online about smiling. Frankly, if I'm being subject to verbal abuse, I'm not going to smile. And if I try and smile, I'm going to look like an idiot. Anyway, long story short, I wanted to write books that would guide people through the use of specific techniques to calm people down, to take control of situations, and not only to be more efficient and productive with angry customers, but also to be able to diffuse them effectively and get some sense of satisfaction from it. And I wanted to stay away from all of the soundbite stuff that you read. I wanted something different. I wanted to put tools in people's hands that were specific. So the outcome was 3 books that basically give you all the skills, principles, and what you need to know what to do in which situations. Because situations are different, customers are different. What works for one doesn't necessarily work for another. Anyway, just as a quick rundown, the first book that I did, which is now in its 3rd edition, is entitled Defusing Hostile Customers Workbook. And it's actually made for government people, surprisingly. But what's nice about it is that it contains dozens and dozens of exercises and practices and things that you can do on your own to practice the skills, to learn about the skills. So while it uses terms that would be common in government, it also applies to any kind of job, whether you deal with customers on the phone or in person. So if you're looking for something that's really in-depth, and as one reader said, it's really a seminar in a book, this would be the book that you would look at. Okay, it's not available in Kindle, but it is available in PDF and in print on Amazon. The second book I have is a little more lightweight, and it's a little cheaper to buy. It's about $20. You can see it's pretty substantial. It's a big book. It's called If It Wasn't for the Customers, I'd Really Like This Job. Stop Angry Hostile Customers Cold while remaining professional, stress-free, efficient, and cool as a cucumber. Okay, I'm sorry. I like long titles. But this is very similar to the previous book, so you wouldn't want to buy both. It really doesn't make much sense. But it contains all of the techniques. It's easy to read, and again, it's specific. You're not going to find me telling you to smile when someone's screaming at you. In fact, I'm going to tell you not to smile when someone is screaming at you. And finally, the other book is actually called Perfect Phrases for Customer Service. Hundreds of ready-to-use phrases for handling any customer service situation. And what I want to tell you, first of all, this is a book published by McGraw-Hill, and it's not a bunch of scripts. It sounds like it, but you know, that's how book publishers do stuff. They kind of make stuff up and figure that people are going to like it. But actually, this is it's a smaller book. It's lower priced, and it walks you through dozens and dozens of situations and what to do about it. So for example, if you ever wanted to know what to do when a customer threatens to go over your head, We have that in here. What about telling a customer that they need to follow a sequence of actions? There's good ways and there's bad ways to do that. We'll tell you how to do it in an effective way. How about when a customer has a negative attitude about your company due to past experiences? Same thing. We'll tell you how to smooth those waters. And this is another one here. When a customer makes a sexist remark, how do you respond to that? Okay, so what we have here is a little book. It's got the list price of about $12, and I believe it's also available in Kindle and Amazon. Your best bet is actually to pick it up at Amazon.com. So that's it. Just gives you a little background on my books.